problem is that sometimes like there's just residents in the area, not businesses.
I mean, most businesses have to have internet, don't they?
Right, but it's...
Well, in this particular area,
It might be too far away.
With the mesh that we have set up down this street, the routers only go about like what is it, a mile or something?
And
with the trees as well in this area, it'll make it a little bit more difficult to stretch far. So when you talk about like just setting up how many routers we have right here up and down this street, that's all we've got. Because what businesses are right here?
Well, just including them, not excluding them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we don't plan on excluding them.
You know.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
I mean, they could be the focal point of the spread, you know.
Yeah.
It occurs to me that, like, if we did charge like $5 a house or something, if we had extra, then we could use it for other projects. Maybe it could be like a small fundraiser to keep the block club sustainable and keep our project sustainable, maybe.
Yeah. And there's also capabilities with this network to do intranet, so not internet but intranet. So we can create apps for like security and other things like community forums or whatever. So that's another additional benefit of it. I forget what I was saying before. Any other questions? Oh, you were asking when it's going to be set.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're going to be everybody in the next couple of weeks, and then hopefully installing by April.
Wow,
which is really soon. So basically we're just waiting for the trees to get their leaves because we want to be able to accurately place the router so that we know that they won't be blocked by the trees.
By next April?
This April.
Oh, by
like
this
soon.
April? Oh,
Yeah.
you said that.
Yeah, we're cruising along. So,
So sometime this month, basically.
yeah, in the next couple of months we'll hopefully
Questions.
Yes.
One, if more people are contributing their internet, would whatever money is collected be divided between all of them or just the anchors? And the second question is, what are the legal ramifications? Are there any consequences to sharing internet, which is somebody else's product? I'm talking about in terms of somebody's purchased internet from a company. What are the legal ramifications?
Yeah. I've been talking a lot. Does anyone else want to answer those?
If you were a business, sharing is encouraged. On an individual basis, they have just taken a hands-on. They don't particularly like it because each person you share with is potentially another customer. But so far we haven't had any legal problems with it.
And there are also, there's some internet providers that are more strict with it than others. Like Comcast, AT&T, like some of them are stricter than others and prefer and will actually ask you not to. But I'm not sure which one of those is which.
So is there
The Digital Stewards is a worldwide organization, and we haven't had any cases within the United States yet of any provider taking anybody to court or anything like that.
Repeat that after I can hardly hear you.
I said the Digital Stewards are a worldwide organization, but here in the United States we haven't had any court cases.
Yeah,
Taking people to try to shut down a mesh network. Yeah. In fact, we've had just the opposite, where mesh networks have been helpful when storms have blown into New York and shut down some of the transmitters. The mesh was still working, so there was communications in the neighborhoods that would help people know what to do and how to get help. So we got more pros than we have cons.
And the first question that Blair had asked was about if there's extra money coming in, how is it going to be distributed? And I think that's something we'll have to figure out together as the neighborhood. when we have further meetings.
Typically, there is no extra
Yeah.
money. If you pay $30 a month and you have 3 people, that's $10 a person. There's no extra money. If you have 6 people, it's $5 a month. You know, I mean, it's not a for-profit
Right.
purpose.
Yeah, I think
The
that
purpose is to get more people onto the internet, to get more people across to the other side of the digital divide.
Yeah, but it kind of makes one person responsible for a certain activity being tracked throughout that actual router. You know, like if I'm paying for it and you're using the internet to hack somebody else's system per se,
Right.
that comes back on me and my account and where the signal is coming from, correct?
Yeah, so we'll be able to monitor and like make sure that that's not happening, I guess.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, for my IP address, that's a problem. Or you downloading child pornography via my internet that I'm sharing, that becomes a problem.
That's true. Yep.
Because it's on me, not the person that's just paying $5 and picking up my signal.
Yeah.
Something to
Like I
think
say,
about.
so far we haven't had a court case where we've had that abuse. We've had abuse where people stay on it too long. And the only one that I know of was the beauty shop lady using Pandora all day long for the beauty shop. You know. But the routers themselves individualize where the signal is going to. That's what a router does. It routes
Oh, I understand.
You know,
But it's being used by someone's personal
So you can look and see like what the usage is per household and that sort of thing. So it sounds like maybe it's a good opportunity to kind of, you know, keep each other in check and be accountable to each other. Maybe it's a way that we can kind of cultivate healthy interdependence and not abuse the resources and kind of like keep each other in check, be accountable.
It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah,
yeah,
That's kind of hard to do. Real hard
Yeah.
to do.
it's definitely an honor system.
It's an honor system, yeah.
And
everybody ain't honest.
Everybody's not honest.
No,
That's why they don't have internet,
that's right.
because they maybe have abused their privileges. If they had internet at one time and their account got suspended, so hey, I need to use your account, or I need to pick up your signal.
Or you say, hey, my internet is down, and I can get mesh now, so, you know, I'll never pay my internet bill that I owe.
And I can always make all these fake insurance certificates, and I
Right.
can always make all of this, and it's not going to come back to me.
That's true.
Well, it can come back to you because it'll be to the specific.
That's what I'm saying. It will come back to me.
I mean, yeah, not if you're the one, whoever's abusing it, it would come back to their specific.
Yeah, but I'm the one that signed the agreement, though.
Is it possible to, like, if somebody's abusing it, to, like, cut off?
oh, yeah.
He didn't sign an agreement, so he doesn't have any contract. And he has
But we
no.
know that there's routers that bring it to you through
That's
you.
a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
Well, you have some really valid points and some good suggestions, and maybe we should write those down and address it to the people that actually are
Yeah,
in the
that's just a lot of concerns that I have. Just know that just a few.
oh, yeah,
So can we do that, Can we write down these concerns?
Yeah.
Everybody's questions, and then we can take it back to that. We don't want to spend a lot of time on this.
That's part of the, that's part of the survey.
Okay.
So,
You can express that in that survey.
So yeah, so we'll kind of wrap up this topic right now, but there are surveys and you guys are free to write down your
what
thoughts.
this is?
Yep. So we
Is
can
there
have
any more questions about the mesh internet, so we can go on? Okay. Next order of business today will be Blair in South Africa.